Do attorneys work for the IRS, national and AMP field offices? Criminal tax attorneys additionally coordinate with different places of work inside the IRS and the Office of Chief Counsel on all things involving crook tax. The Office of Associate Chief Counsel, General Legal Services, employs about 70 attorneys and has each area and national office components. What is IRS strength of attorney? Power of attorney. Allow anyone to signify you in tax things earlier than the IRS. Your consultant ought to be in character approved to exercise before the IRS, power of attorney and other authorizations. You can supply a 0.33 birthday party authorization to assist you with federal tax matters. A 0.33 birthday celebration can be a household member or friend, a tax professional, legal professional, or business, relying on the authorization. There are one-of-a-kind kinds of a third birthday party authorizations. Power of attorney. Allow anyone to signify you in tax things earlier than the IRS. Your consultant have to be in person approved to exercise earlier than the IRS. Tax information authorization. Appoint every person to overview or get hold of your personal tax statistics for the kind of tax and years, periods you determine. Third-party designee. Designate an individual on your tax shape to talk about that precise tax return and or with the IRS. Oral disclosure. Authorize the IRS to expose your tax data to a man or woman you deliver into a smartphone dialogue or assembly with us about a unique tax issue. You nevertheless should meet your tax duties when you authorize anyone to signify you. Power of attorney. You have the proper to signify yourself earlier than the IRS. You may also additionally authorize any individual to signify you earlier than the IRS in connection with a federal tax matter. This authorization is referred to as power of attorney. With power of attorney, the approved character can represent, advocate, negotiate, and signal on your behalf, argue data in the software of law, receive your tax facts for the things and tax years, periods you specify, and receive copies of IRS notices and communications if you choose. Tax information authorization. A tax information authorization lets you appoint a designee to overview or obtain your exclusive statistics verbally or in writing for the tax things and years, periods you specify. Disclose your tax statistics for a reason different than resolving a tax matter. For example, income verification required by way of a lender or a heritage check. Third-party designee. You can appoint on your tax shape a character the IRS can contact about your tax return. This authorizes the IRS to name the designee to reply any questions that may also occur for the duration of the processing of your return. A third-party designee can also give the IRS any statistics that is lacking from your tax return. Call the IRS for facts about the processing of your return or the reputation of your refund or payment. Receive copies of notices or transcripts associated to your return upon request, and respond to sure IRS notices about math errors, offsets, and return preparation. Authority is constrained to the unique tax form, length of the return, and troubles associated to processing that unique return. Oral disclosure. If you carry some other character into a telephone dialogue or an interview with the IRS, you can provide authorization for the IRS to divulge your exclusive tax